Pokemon Go Kalos Tour was one of the most successful events I have ever played, and today we look back on it and take a peek into my account to see exactly what I was able to get with nearly $1,000 in in-game spend. And this does include a couple of Pokemon that I cannot believe I caught that didn't make any of the videos, so first time you're seeing it here. Now for starters, I have 612 Pokemon that I kept that I caught between the Pokemon Go Tour Los Angeles and then through the Road to Kalos event, and then into the Pokemon Go Tour Kalos global event, so that whole kind of week. I gotta clean some of these out, but a lot of these include very cool things. Why do I have this? Like 127 special background Pokemon. I got a ton of the Pikachu. I got pretty much every single like raid boss that happened throughout all of this, throughout the Road to Kalos, the Kalos Tour Los Angeles, all of these raid bosses I was able to get with the special background. So that includes this background, it includes the, what is it, like the Mega Evolution background. So got a lot of cool things, and I'll show you the shiny special backgrounds because we got crazy stuff. But just to show, out of all these Pokemon, I had 4 luckies. I did a couple of like great lucky trades. We got this insane background shiny Pikachu. That was fantastic. The almost shundo Bonsley, a shiny background Buzzwole lucky, and then Gilly and I got almost hundo Poipole. So that was kind of a fun little thing. Speaking of shinies, got a total of 101 shiny Pokemon from Kalos Tour Los Angeles to Kalos Tour Global, and now this may seem low, and this is odd because I'm saying this is one of the most successful events I've ever played, and yet during GoFest events, I'll catch 100 shinies in like a day. Well, the difference is that although this isn't a lot of shinies, the quality of the shinies are much, much higher. I got a ton of very, very cool things and very special things, and this Kalos Tour was much more about like the raids, the raid bosses, and all of that stuff, and that's kind of like what happened in the shinies. And as you can see, even just scrolling through, there's like a lot of legendary shiny Pokemon, and that was kind of like the big grab. The more notable shiny Pokemon out of here, of course, we ended up getting like one of the Pikachu. These, like, we got the the white glasses and the black glasses. I didn't get any shinies with the backgrounds because I didn't care enough to raid for Pikachu shiny with the background. And to be honest with you, dude, like, I feel like shiny Pikachu with a hat is such a meme in the Pokemon Go community because it's like the only consistent costume we always get. But it seems like they're like quadrupling down on it and not only giving us more shiny Pikachu with more hats, but the hats suck. Like, what is this? Like, why? Who cares? These don't look cool. You know, it's just like, I don't know. So kind of a weird thing, but I did get a couple of the shiny hat Pikachu. So we got those out of the way. I also got traded a shiny Psyduck. This was from Cade with the like buoy. This was so cool. So I was very happy about that. There were some new shinies that were released during this Kalos Tour week. Obviously got a ton of Dragonite. Someone traded me this guy, which is the best costume Pokemon ever. Speaking of costume Pokemon, I got 4 shiny unknown, only 4. And that's a big thing to talk about with the Kalos Tour, is that like this was a very successful week because I spent so much money on raids. This wasn't a very successful week without that. So just going out and playing and catching the wild spawns, it was pretty underwhelming. The shiny rates were just okay, and I didn't really hunt the wild like at all. But from the wild I did get, though, shiny A, shiny X. I don't know if this was new, but this was new to me. And then 2 shiny Z unknown. The Z unknown, these were new. These were like it was a brand new shiny that was released during Kalos Tour, and I think it was only available in person, right? I might be wrong on that, but either way, I did get 2 of them. Very, very happy about that. And I got a shiny Heracross, which is a regional. Very happy about that. Kind of funny, I didn't have shiny Chespin yet because I missed the community day. So I got my first ever Chespin shiny. And yeah, looking at like the Kalos, these are like all the Kalos Pokemon that I was able to get. You know, got Skidoo, which is great. Got the Furfrou, and these were very, very important, and I'll show that in a second. But overall, everything was pretty cool. Got the Honedge, brand new shiny release, honestly a very cool one. Got Carbink as well, which was great. The biggest like non-raid one that I got was Klefki. This is the French regionally exclusive Pokemon. Cool shiny, golden keys, and it was available in the 10-kilometer eggs. I only got one. Typically during these tour events, I'll do an entire video dedicated to hatching 110-kilometer eggs because the regional shinies are so great. This year, I didn't really feel like it. Also, too, because like Shiny Heracross and Kangaskhan have been available for a while now. I have a bunch of them. So there was only really Klefki and Hawlucha that I was looking for. And I just like, I don't know, I was much more interested in the raids. But we got one. Got a bunch of Pumpkaboo, Noibat, and then, of course, the legendaries. Oh, and I got like a random shiny Mousehold with Gilly. That was fun. Something I did not tag that I should have were these guys, the shiny Furfrou. This was probably the biggest accomplishment at Kalos Tour Los Angeles, the in-person event, was going after all of these Furfrou and getting, I think, every trim. I now have shiny Heart trim, we got shiny Star trim, shiny Diamond trim, so we've completed those. We have this, whatever form that is. We've got this form, whatever that is. We got that one. We have the Pharaoh form, which is an exclusive to Egypt. I don't know when I'll ever go to Egypt, so getting this was such a big win. And then we've got this form as well. And, oh, I'm sorry, that's not the Pharaoh form. This is not the Pharaoh form. This is the shiny Pharaoh form, which looks amazing. And then I think that's Kabuki. I don't know. One of them is Japanese exclusive. It's one of these two. And then this is the Egyptian exclusive, which looks like a Pharaoh vibe. That's so cool. So really, really excited about that, especially this one here. So sick to get that shiny. And I think, correct me in the comments, I'm pretty sure I completed my entire Furfrou family, which is one of the most difficult to complete shiny families in Pokemon Go. Scatterbug probably being the most difficult. Furfrou, a very, very like close second or third. So that was a huge win to complete that. So really happy. Now let's look at a couple of cool things. We got 96 location background Pokemon, which is so sick. So obviously a lot, like all these have like the Los Angeles location background, but I ended up getting a ton, and I'm saving them because I'll probably end up doing like a big trade video with like friends of mine or people, because these are so cool and so rare, specifically like the Los Angeles background. The Mega Evolution background, which I'll show too, is also cool and rare, but the Los Angeles background, now that's the big one. So location background and shiny, I ended up getting 5, 2 of which were from a trade. This is so cool, dude. To get the Cologne, Germany special background is like location card background is so sick. And then also the Buzzwole with the New York City, very, very cool. So shout out to the trades for that. But the big ones, the very cool ones that I caught myself, the shiny Absol with the Los Angeles background, which actually I should tag Mega and start working it to max level Mega, because this is gonna live in my collection forever. And this is a big thing too that I've been working, is like all of my Mega Evolutions up to max level. So this is cool that this will join us. There we go. Shiny Mega Absol with the LA background. Gorgeous. And then, of course, I'm so excited about both of these. We ended up getting... Did I level 50 them? I level 50'd both of them immediately. We ended up getting a shiny Dragonite with the LA background. It's already super max level Mega. I like brought it all the way to super max level, spent the 5,000 energy to do it, and level 50'd it, and I still have 10,000 Dratini candy. That's kind of crazy. So we have the super max level Mega shiny Dragonite with the LA background. I will probably golden bottle cap this in the future to get it to Shundo. And I got a second one, which is so cool, which I also level 50'd. Caught this one. This was the first one that I got, and I got this in a Master Ball, so I'll probably golden bottle cap this one since it's the Master Ball catch. And I got it all the way to super max level Mega. So both of these were like definitely the best catches from the Kalos Tour Los Angeles event. Very exciting on the location background. Now, I do want to show really quickly just the amount of shiny raid Pokemon I ended up doing. So, wait, actually, I transferred a lot. So, like, the raid Pokemon that I still have, I have, like, probably, like, 547. Oh, my God. Maybe I transferred a lot of them. So, this actually isn't all. I did... Oh my God, how many raids? Probably closer to like 600-700 raids throughout the last week, which is insane to think about. But 547. So out of the 547 raid Pokemon, we have 46 were shiny. So 46 shiny Pokemon from raids throughout the weekend. So cool. Although technically I didn't raid this myself, so I guess that doesn't count. And then the Buzzwole I didn't raid myself, but a lot of shiny raided Pokemon. We got one Charizard. And again, this is from Los Angeles, Kalos Tour, Global Kalos Tour, and from the week in between, which was the Road to Kalos event. So out of all of that, we got a ton. One Charizard, we got 4 Victory Bell, we got an Articuno, 5 Shiny Dragonite, we got 3 Tyranitar, 3 Shadow Shiny Lugia, 1 Shadow Shiny Ho-Oh, 1 Swampert, 1 Absol, 1 Metagross, 1 Kyogre, 4 Groudon, 1 Garchomp, 1 Dialga, 3 Palkia, 1 Reshiram, 5 Kyurem, well, I guess 6 Kyurem, or what, yeah, 5 Kyurem. There was also a Zekrom, which I used to fuse into the Kyurem. I'll show you that in a second. Got 1 Honedge, 3 Xerneas, 3 Yveltal, and that was just a crazy grind. Now, the most exciting stuff out of all of these is the Raid Shiny. I guess we can delete Raid. So if we go Shiny, and here is what I was really going for. Shiny and special background. I ended up getting 12, and this includes some of the ones that I caught off camera and just never was able to record. So this is like the first time I'm able to show this. But the big thing with this event, and this was kind of a funny event for this reason, the big thing with the Kalos tour wasn't shiny Pokemon. It wasn't Kalos Pokemon specifically. The big thing were mega Pokemon, very relevant raid bosses, and special backgrounds. So the whole thing, the whole shtick with this event, the reason why I played so hard and spent so much money throughout the entire 7-day, 10-day window was because I was trying to get shinies with the special background. Because who cares about shinies if it doesn't have a special background, right? So we obviously had the Los Angeles event, which had the location card background, but all of these Pokemon were caught from 2 different events. The Road to Kalos event, which I did the shiny transfer challenges during, trying to get the shiny background, so there was that. And then there was the Global Kalos Tour event, which had shiny Mega Evolution backgrounds. And also, at the end of each day, Saturday and Sunday, there were like 2-3 hours of overtime raids. And it was basically the Pokemon that were appearing during the Road to Kalos event came back for a couple of hours on Saturday and Sunday, and I went hard. So here are all the shiny special backgrounds that I got, and this is the stuff that I'm definitely most proud of, most excited about, and ultimately spent the most money on. Okay, so shiny Charizard. Shiny Charizard with the Mega Evolution background. It's shiny 98, by the way, insane. I might silver bottle cap this in the future, just because I don't know, man, Shundo Charizard with the background here. I'm going to tag this bottle cap. We should go through and make sure that we're doing this, but really, really cool. I'm already Mega Evolving it up, tried to get it to max level, but that's so sick. So Mega Evolution background, shiny 98 Charizard, that was huge. I did end up getting, this did make the video though, an extra small, which is kind of cool, shiny 96 Team Mystic background Articuno. I gotta silver bottle cap this because I'm Mystic 7, leader of Team Mystic. Maybe I'm retired from being leader of Team Mystic, but I think the meme is still alive, right? I'm still that. Either way, this is the perfect Pokemon. Articuno is my team's bird, literally the Team Mystic background. This could not be a more perfect contender for a Shundo. And I got really lucky getting a 96, so we could just use a silver bottle cap. Don't even need the gold. Silver bottle cap, get this thing to Shundo, and then that is a self-caught Shundo Articuno with the Team Mystic background. It's perfect. So I did end up getting one of these, but I caught this over the weekend. I did not catch it during the one day it was available during the Road to Kalos event. So that's super exciting. It's also an extra small. And then I got a ton of Articuno candies. So that was a huge win. Next, we have, of course, I did end up getting a shiny Dragonite with the Mega Evolution background. I was doing so many Dragonite raids throughout the weekend specifically to get this, and I was able to get it, which is great. I did already get it all the way to super max level Mega. I had so much Dragonite Mega energy. I'm left with about 3,800, so I have one more Dragonite that I'm trying to get to max level Mega, and I'll have to wait till Dragonite comes back to Mega raids so that I can get the 5,000 energy in order to evolve it. But this was great. It also was a crazy grind these last couple of weeks because I was able to get up to 10,000 Dratini candy and 628 XLs, and that's after level 50ing a couple. And actually, this one is, it's a shiny with a background. I couldn't think of a better one to use the XL. So let's just level 50 this. Why not? Level 50'd, 4228, shiny with the Mega Evolution background. It's super max level Mega. This thing is a boss. So really, really cool Pokemon to have. And honestly, dude, I don't know why I'm not powering. I'm not going to level 50 this. Why not though, right? Do I even have enough XLs? I don't have enough XLs. Let's bring this up to level 40. Okay, so we'll just power all the good stuff up right now so that I can actually end up using it. Bring it to level 40, and then we can level 50 it when we get it to Shundo. Charizard, this is already level 40. All right, so we have the Dragonite. The next one was the Shadow Shiny Lugia. Yes, dude, with the background. I don't know if this one ended up making the video. I ended the video and I kept doing raids. And I caught a couple of shinies with backgrounds in the overtime raids. So this was okay, so I was very excited about this. This is so important because all these other Pokemon, like this Dragonite shiny with the background and like this Articuno with this background, I can trade for those. So, you know, if there was one that I missed, and I missed a couple, I could always trade for the shiny with that background with somebody in the future. But the Shadow Shiny Lugia, you cannot trade Shadow Pokemon. So to get the Shadow Shiny Lugia with this cool special Lugia background, you have to catch it. There's no other way to get it. And I caught it, and I caught it literally on Sunday night. It was like right before the raid or the event ended, and I actually got one, and I'm so excited about this. The IVs aren't great, but who cares, dude? This is definitely one of like my favorite Pokemon in my collection right now, especially because I just love Shiny Lugia. I think it looks great. Shadow Shiny Lugia looks so sick. And that background, it like moves. It's, I don't know, it just looks so cool. So I was very, very, very happy about this, and we'll have to get frustration off of it in the future. I also got a Shadow Shiny Ho-Oh with the background too, although I think I did end up getting this inside the YouTube video that we filmed during Kalos tour. So this was during the Road to Kalos event, not the Kalos tour. This is during the actual like event during the week. And I was happy that I got this too. I mean, because his background is like gold. It's beautiful. I mean, the Ho-Oh is gold. So this is so cool. So we got another Shadow Shiny with the background. Again, you have to catch it. So that was cool. I did end up getting Kyogre. This was one that did not make the video. I got so lucky and got like 3 shinies with backgrounds after I ended the video Sunday night, which was just funny how that worked out. So I did end up getting shiny Kyogre with the beautiful background. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know why I haven't done this yet, but we're gonna primal revert this right now, and we'll start working this guy to max level mega or max level primal because it has this special background, which is great. I don't know if these backgrounds will ever come back, and maybe they do in the future, maybe they don't. I don't know. So either way, though, we will begin working this thing up to max level because this is such a sick shiny, of course, but such a sick background. And honestly, I might even power it up. We have like quite a bit of Kyogre candy in XLs, but look how cool that looks. Oh, that's so good. So we got that. That was great. I also was able to get this. I don't think this made the video either, dude, or maybe it did, but we got the shiny, so bad IVs, shiny Origin Form Dialga with the background. This was one of the ones that I kind of wanted the most other than the Shadow Shinies, just because, I mean, Dialga is great. The Adventure Effect is great. Didn't get it on this one. That's fine. The background for Origin Form Dialga looks so cool. So we I got one shiny with the background. Mad excited about that. So very, very good. Also, I did get Palkia. I think this one made the video though, but either way, so freaking cool. This also does have spatial rend, which is very helpful. But regardless, this is just like, I mean, so awesome that we ended up getting shiny with the background. And to be honest with you, let's just power this up to level 40. You know, because why not? Because Origin Form Palkia is relevant. It's a good Pokemon, and we have like 1,000 candy for it. Ooh, okay. This is the only one I'm going to power up, though, because we do save the Origin Form Palkia candy specifically for Spatial Rend. Oh, I have 1,000 XLs, not 1,000 normal candy. I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. It's fine. Either way, still get the shiny with the background. It's cool. Another background shiny we got was this Reshiram with the black background, and this is a shiny 96, which is super duper cool. Probably not going to bottle cap it, but I am down to bring this thing up to level 40 right now because Reshiram is a meta-relevant, it's a good fire-type Pokemon. 4,000 CP, shiny Reshiram with the Pokemon like black background. So sick. So really happy to get that. And unfortunately, I was not able to get a Kyurem with the white background. Otherwise, we could fuse these and get the special fusion background, which here, I can show you some of these. So I did end up getting a couple Kyurems with the background. I think they all have the Pokemon black background. Yeah, so there's the Pokemon black. Really cool, though. I mean, Kyurem is absolutely sick. I will not be using Kyurem candy to power any of these up. Oh, I'll show that one last, because that one's definitely the coolest. But yeah, I got the Reshiram. We got the Kyurem. I got one Zekrom with the white background, which is what I fused there. And then I did end up getting, over the weekend, Yveltal with the X background. Shiny Yveltal with the X background looks so cool. I unfortunately did not get a Xerneas with its background, but I don't really like Xerneas. I did a lot of raids for it. I just didn't get lucky enough. It's fine. I did, though, get a shiny Yveltal with a background. I absolutely love this Pokemon, and I love the background, too. And I'm just going to power this up to level 40 so that we can actually use it, so that it's not just, like, sitting in my account and I never touch it. Even though the IVs are bad, who cares, man? I mean, Yveltal is a pretty good Dark-type attacker. Let me just use TMs on this. Oh, Oblivion Wing is an exclusive. Okay, fine. I'll just spend another 100,000 Stardust, don't mind me. Cool. Sucker Punch, Dark Pull, sweet. We can now like use this as a dark type Pokemon, and it has an exclusive move, which is cool. But shiny with the background Yveltal. Actually, are there any other Shadow Shiny Ho-Oh? Shadow Shiny Ho-Oh is good. I do need to get frustration off of it, but for now. Oh, I have 900 candy. It's crazy how much how much legendary candy I have after this weekend. For now though, let's bring it to level 40. Why not? That's gonna be really expensive. How much Stardust do I have? Oh my god, I've already spent like 1.6 million dust today. Who cares? So we have cool. So when we are able to TM frustration off of these Pokemon, which we could have done over the weekend, I kind of missed that. We'll get frustration off of Ho-Oh so that we can actually use our Shadow Shiny Ho-Oh in raids, because it's a pretty good fire type and it's so sick. So that's really, really cool. And then probably the coolest background that I got throughout this entire thing, other than the location card Dragonites, was this. So this, yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest ever. So this is a black Kyurem, right? It's fused, but it has a special fusion black and white background. As you can see, this background is a combination of the Pokemon black background and the Pokemon white background. And that's because I caught a shiny Kyurem with a Pokemon black background, very lucky, and I got a shiny Zekrom with the Pokemon white background. Unfortunately, it was a shiny Zekrom and not just a normal Zekrom. It would have been cool if it was a normal Zekrom and then I got a different shiny Zekrom with the white background so that I could have like, whatever. I ended up fusing the shiny with the shiny, which like doesn't make sense technically, but I did do it so that I could have the special fusion background. And this is definitely one of the coolest Pokemon that I have. Also too, we have 420 Kyurem XL candy. The IVs are pretty good on it, and Black Kyurem is like really, really useful. It's a great ice type attacker. So actually let's quickly change the Dragon Tail to get, we should be able to get an ice type attack, right? Maybe not, maybe not. What about an Elite Fast TM? If we take Shadow Claw off, oh, it only knows Shadow Claw and Dragon Tail. Okay, whatever. We have Free Shock. Free Shock's fine. And dude, I have like 700 rare XL candies. So if we ever need to level 50 something, we absolutely can. We have 420 Kyurem XL candies, and this is a shiny black Kyurem with the fusion background. I know that I technically have like this 5100. Oh, is this one already level 50'd? This is a shiny 96. We tagged it bottle cap. It has Free Shock. Oh no, I already powered that up. Who cares? So I will in fact level 50 this. So let's level 50. And this is the right video to do this, because if we don't power these Pokemon up now, I'm going to forget about it, and we're never going to do it. So we're going to give this a level 50 Kyurem. It's respect, 5128. This is now over 5,000 XP, one of the highest CP Pokemon in my entire account. As you can see, it's here. So we've got the 5177, and then we have the dual background. So cool. Dual fusion background shiny at 5128. That is so sick. Dude, we have a cool, I'm gonna do a video in the future showing like all my Pokemon, so don't worry. But for now, that's that. And actually, when we sort by top CP, we definitely have some like very cool pickups. Some like very, very cool pickups. One thing I missed though, I did miss the shiny Groudon with the background. I tried my hardest, and this is the background for it. Such a cool background. Didn't get the shiny. I did get this though, which is like a 98. So like, I guess we'll keep it. Honestly, I'll power it up right now to level 40, just so that like we'll use it, because it is a 98 IV. 98s are good enough. They're like functional hundos, and it has a special background. We'll also primal revert it so that we can start working this to max level mega, max level primal Groudon. So this was another cool catch. It was like, I think the only background actually that I ended up missing that I really wanted to get, because I think I did get everything else. So that was the only thing. Oh, this is now the highest CP Pokemon I have because I primaled it. But yeah, that was like the big shiny background that I missed, but I got the level, or the 98. So yeah, and then just checking this out one more time, going by shinies, or looking at the shinies, we got a lot of really, I guess I didn't show this. We got a lot of really like banger things. You know, we got 4 of the shiny Victory Bell, which is super cool. I didn't get any with the background, I don't think, but got that. 2 shiny Kangaskhan, which is great. Those are regionals. We got Eevee with the Articuno. We got like I did show these off. Got the Dragonites. So that was cool. And the one big thing I want to check out is this. Oh, wait, hold on. I actually think, did we get a 0% IV? Yeah, we did. Check this out. I actually ended up getting a 0% IV Phantom. We got 0%. We got this in Pasadena at the Go Tour Kalos, like in-person event. 0% IV Pokemon, fun fact, are actually more rare than 100% IV Pokemon. So this is like a really, really cool thing. So I'm actually going to tag, I think I have a 0 tag, right? Nundo, yeah. So I'm going to tag it Nundo, which now brings my Nundo count up to 14. I've got 14 0% Pokemon in my account. Okay, now the big things that I was most excited about over this entire week, and some very, very cool stuff that I didn't even know happened. If you watch the video, it's an insane clip. But check this out. When I search Hundo, I ended up getting 9 100% IV Pokemon throughout the week and weekend, which is really exciting. So we ended up getting a 100% IV Oddish. That was cool. 100% IV Victory Bell with the Los Angeles background. That's insane. And I already worked this up to super max level Mega Victory Bell, which is so cool. So I'm really excited about that. I didn't level 50 it just because, like, I don't know why. I guess we'll level 50 it. I was hoping I would get a Shundo, but 100% of you with the background, that's pretty cool. I'm going to level 50 that. Also, I need to remember to tag Pokemon that I've level 50'd. Whatever, who cares? So this was like a huge win. So that was very cool. Also got a 100% IV Dragonite, which is great. Didn't have any backgrounds or anything like that, but Hundo Dragonite, I am currently working it up to, this is the one that I'm still working up to max level Mega that I will need. It's gonna have to come back to raids before I bring it all the way up to super max because I don't have enough. I don't have the 5,000 energy. But what we can do right now is bring this up to level 40. Not gonna level 50 yet, just because it doesn't have any special backgrounds or anything like that. And I'm running low. I only have 332 XL candy, but we'll level 40 it. 3792, 100% IV Dragonite, which was so sick. And then we've already started the Mega Evolution process. I also got a 100% IV Salamence, which is so sick. That is very exciting. No backgrounds or anything like that. Still, I am working this up to Mega. And actually, you know what? Let's see. We got 6,800 candy. We have so many candies. We'll also bring this up to level 40. Not going to level 50 it though, just because, like, it's great. It's cool. It has a Mega. It's not like it doesn't have a background, so it doesn't get the love that maybe it deserves. But 100% Salamence. Also got the 100% IV Origin Form Palkia. Really cool. It has Spatial Rend. I would power this up because it's useful, and maybe we should have powered this up over the other one. But the problem is that Palkia candy is probably the most useful candy in the entire game because of Spatial Rend. So wasting Palkia candy, powering up Palkia, Origin Form Palkia, when, like, you don't actually need more Dragon or Water type Pokemon is not a good use of candy. So I'm not going to power it up, but we did get the Hundo, which is great. Got 100% AV Skrelp. This is the one that Gilly got a Shundo of right next to me. I unfortunately did not get the Shundo, but we did get the Hundo. So that was cool. Very random. Also got a 43 CP 100% IV Gumi. That's kind of fun. Part of me wants to evolve it. Part of me wants to, like, not evolve it, although I think a Hundo Gudra could be cool, but I guess we'll just keep him Gumi for now. And then, wait, hold on, blur that race. We'll show that one in a second. Also, I got this. I didn't realize I had this until, like, recently. Like, I literally IV checked today to prep for this video and realized that I ended up getting a 100% IV Don Donzo. And I don't actually know what I got this from. I think I got this from the pass, the tour pass, the go pass, whatever it is. But very random. I don't have a lot of candy, so I can't power this up all the way. It's not meta relevant, but kind of cool. 100% of Don Donzo. Okay, we'll take it. And then, this is one of the reasons why I think this was the most successful week of Pokemon Go I've had in a long time, and one of the coolest things that I have gotten, a Shundo Yveltal. I did end up getting a Shundo. I got one Shundo throughout the entire week. I didn't even realize it happened. It happened on Saturday during the Global Go Tour, which was crazy.
Yeah, we'll do a big, like, trading session for sure. I got a shiny Pancham off the Go Plus, so that's great. And do we have any other Hundos? I feel like I'm not trekking.
When the hell did that happen? Look. I don't know if this resonates for you at all, but I just got a Shundo. How's it going, guys? One second. How you doing? Yo, good to see you. What's up? Oh my God.
Wait, Brandon just did something really big.
This was. Oh, look, I got this. I rated this in the Philippines.
Oh,
Somebody from the Philippines sent this to me in Manila.
Mad excited about that. The one Shundo, and I have not caught a Shundo. Check this out. If you look at my Shundos, I have 13. Okay, so the last Shundo that I got was a trade, right? And that was earlier this year or sometime last year. Before that was the Sudowoodo, which I got from a trade from Fleece King last year. Before that is this Shabundo, which I ended up using a golden bottle cap on. So this, like, you know, I didn't catch this myself. And before that, the last Shundo that I actually got myself was from an egg in 2024 in GoFest. So like, it's been like a year and a half, really, since I had my last shundo that I got myself, which is kind of crazy to consider. And then if we want to scroll back even further, the last shundo that I actually caught with a ball was this Tapu Koko 3 years ago in January of 2023. So it kind of shows that, like, you know, remote raid passes got nerfed, so I stopped doing as many raids, which is where you typically get more shundos. I stopped playing community day events as much, which is where you get a lot of shundos, and then I just stopped playing as much Pokemon Go because I had other things happening in my life and my business. And because of that, you know, I didn't catch any shundos at all because I wasn't grinding for them. So it's been over 3 years since I caught a shundo with a ball, and the last one was this weird Tapu Koko, which is such a weird shundo to get, but we did get it 3 years ago, and I finally get another shundo during the Kalos tour, which is one of the reasons why this was one of the most successful events I have played ever. So let me know in the comments how it went for you. That's how it went for me. Super exciting. I cannot wait for more big events in Pokemon Go. And check out these other videos on screen to see even more shiny luck. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.